What up, everybody? This is Scoop Grady. Let's talk about the video. So the name on social media, I am Scoop Grady on every platform. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. Jennings, to be exact, J-Town stand up. Everybody's from Jennings. Make sure y'all let them know in the back or whatever. When it comes to social media and this platform of creativity, this is not the first time I have broke the internet or went viral. Back in 2020, I was the guy that did the Nosy Neighbor video. I was the first person to move the vacuum on the grass.
No, did you just sit here and say that my daughter looks miserable, so maybe we should put Kalani in her place?
No, I never said that.
Yes, you most certainly
No,
did.
I didn't, dingbat. Listen, I said, Brooke, is your mother
Get
speaking
your
for you?
finger
Do you
out
want to
of
be
my face. Girls, out the room. Yeah, you wouldn't even get away from me. Out the room. Get away from me. Out the room. Girls, out of the room. Right now.
Anybody that said they done that first, they're lying. I've done that first. I take, great honor in that. I was the first to ever do it, and they followed up after me. So anybody that knows, that video did well over 2 million views, I believe. Definitely took off like a rocket. But the time when that happened back in 2020, I had no clue what I was doing. I was nervous. The expectation was after you go viral, I gotta hear him do something. And when I was trying so hard to put out another video, it didn't flow like all the other ones. So a lot of pressure I put on myself, a lot of expectations. When in doubt, just put out some content. Don't worry about the numbers, don't worry about the views. Let the videos and let the stuff take care of itself for you. And I had to learn that. So, a lot of growing, a lot of understanding how this stuff works. One thing I would tell content creators, if this is something that you're trying to do, if this is something that you want to do, go into career or whatever, you in it for the money, I get it. Make sure you understand the business side of this. You already know how to do the content. You already know how to do videos, be creative. You know how to do all that, but understand on the back end how the business works. Understand how to make the money, understand how the views, how the algorithm, all that stuff works. And that stuff takes researching and understanding, finding your niche, your content, your people that gravitates to your videos, all that. Consistency is a must, but you gotta understand the business if you wanna make it into this. I'm personally still learning, so when you see stuff like this is me trying to help you guys understand, this stuff ain't easy, but it is doable. If you put your mind to it, if you put your hard work into it, you can go wherever you want to go. You quit your job. I done seen, around COVID time, people quit their jobs and was a full-time content creator, and still to this day, their life's changed for the better. So don't ever feel like that can't happen to you, because it definitely can. So of course we came out with the video that broke the internet, that went viral, but I'm gonna tell you right now, I did not expect all this to happen. So when we started the video, me and my wife was laying in the bed, and my kids came in and they was like, "Daddy, it's gonna rain." So I'm like, kids gonna say anything, whatever. And as I'm looking at the sky, I'm like, okay, it is dark outside. It is like it's about to rain. So as I'm sitting there laying down, I'm looking at different ideas, videos, something to put something out. Because it's been a minute since I put content out. Comedy wise, I've been doing a lot of videos where I've been doing product reviews and stuff for TikTok, to help businesses and things like that. So I don't know where R&B came from, but I was just start searching stuff like dancing in the rain, R&B, has anybody, trying to see if anybody doing that or that's trending. And I saw stuff from last year or the year before that, so I'm like, okay, let's do this, And so as and then out of nowhere, it just started raining like crazy. And if you're from St. Louis, then it can rain one minute and it can be sunny, hot, everything in between. So and the most famous thing also that y'all cannot get enough of talking about is, of course, my very own Carolina boots. Yes, built for work. I'm gonna tell you something. I went to work in these. These some work boots that I had over the years, and I did other videos and it stood out like a sore thumb. Everybody any video I did, everybody just started talking about the shoe. So you got to keep the Carolinas going. Shout out to Carolina boots. Definitely great fit boots if you're looking for work boots as well. So we got the outfit together, and before we went out there, it was raining like crazy. No lie. So I asked my wife, can you record this? Because I don't have nobody else recording for me any videos. Majority of my videos, my wife do it. So I'm like, can you please record? And she's like, in the rain? I'm like, yeah. I got umbrellas, we got raincoats, girl. Come on, man, stop playing. So as we're doing the video, well, as we about to do the video, before we even went outside, she like, let me tell you something. If you gonna do this video, you better knock it out the park. And I'm like, have you seen my videos? Like, this is light work. So as we go outside, nobody was outside. I went in the middle of the streets, and I already knew in my head what I wanted to do, but it didn't come out like I thought in my head. So so as I'm doing the dance moves, you know, I had Usher in my head. I'm doing the Ray J stuff. I was thinking of a Marion. Now, there's one part right here, I tried to do a spin and drop to my knees. And that right knee, as I was about to drop, it said, no, we're not doing this. If you try to drop, you're just gonna fall, because I'm not bending like I need to. So people look at it like I slipped and fell. No, I tried to drop. My knees said, hell no, we ain't dropping. We're gonna go down, but we're not dropping. So whatever. So then, as I on the ground, it's wet. The rain cold as a mug. I like, let me do a handstand, like just whatever. And people say I got stuck after I did the handstand. Let me tell y'all something. These boots, these boots are heavy. Okay, I didn't get stuck. Okay, it was heavy. It took me a minute to get up. Okay, I ain't no spring chicken no more. So as I was doing the video, and keep in mind, everything that I did was a one take. We didn't do 2 takes. I messed up. Let's do it again. No, it's raining like hell out here. We doing 1 take and we out. So you don't see on the video because I had took it out, but as I was taking my jacket off, I was stuck. Like, I was trying to take it off, it wouldn't work. So yes, the rain was powerful. And then it was weird, as I look back at the video, only one part of my freaking body was in a puddle of water, and that was my stomach. I kid you not, that was not planned out. I have no idea how that happened. Yeah, no filter, no nothing. So, and then what made it even more funny was, as I'm shooting the video, I could hear the neighbors like, he at it again. There you go again. So my neighbors, everybody that lives in my area know I'm a content person. I don't express it like to everybody, you know, but people know me. If people know me, they know this is what I do, you know. Especially like if I have hella time on my hands. Oh, the camera's rolling. Oh yeah, after I did the handstand, no, after I dropped down to my knees also, I scraped the hell out of my knees. So I'm in the rain, I'm dancing, but in my head I'm like, bro, my leg is on fire right now. So after we did that, I immediately ran in the house. And as I'm trying to get in the house, the wife like, take all these clothes off. Don't bring these wet boots in the house. I'm like, look here, woman, you better move. So yeah, as you can see, the video that you guys have been seeing, it just, I didn't think it would get like that. It's on Instagram, 5 million views. TikTok, I am confident at right now it's like at 800,000. Facebook is definitely doing the same thing, well over 100,000 views, as well as we're getting on YouTube as well. It's taking slow steps, but it's definitely going up. But like I said, this is one of those videos where I didn't expect none of this to happen at all. It reached platforms of different people, different creators, reached Ray J, whose music in the background. Ray J, the great Ray J, posted my video on his page. Thank you so much, Ray J, for that. Much love to you and everything you doing. And yeah, like, it's just crazy right now. A lot of people hitting me up Like, hey man, how much that cost? How much did you get some money? I can't stand people that be, as soon as you do something, they gotta know what money you making. Mind your business, all right? I'm just making the content right now. So the only way you're gonna find out if I made some money is if you see me pull up in something brand new, or if you don't hear from me. That's the best way you can find out if I made some money out here. So this is the first time ever I have hit 5 million views on any platform that I've ever done content on. So this is a major thing. It really ain't synced in to me yet that I went viral, like everybody tell me, but it just ain't registered, I guess, because I'm very humble of what I do. While that video is doing this thing, I'm already looking to do something else, video-wise, content and stuff to put out there, because I'm gonna tell you content people out there, once you put a video out there that has went viral, that broke the internet, you got their attention. Now you have to come out with more content, because now they're looking for you. Okay, you did this one, now what's the next one? So, you know, make sure y'all follow me on every platform. I am Scoop Grady on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, everything. I am Scoop Grady, and y'all be cool.